Hello and welcome to week 1 in MSE 608B. Your first assignment as an individual assignment is going to be creating an LPI or Leadership Survey Assessment. So if you'll go into your dashboard, take a look at your week 1, I'll call it layout, and in your week 1 layout you're going to see individual leadership survey assignments. So let's go in and explain to you exactly what's required for this assignment. We want you to get off on the right track. You can actually fill this assignment out early if you'd like. So if you're getting access to the module early, feel free to go ahead, download these, and we'll walk you through everything that you need to do. So this is going to be called the Leadership Challenge. The Leadership Challenge is going to be based upon Kuz's and Posner's material on the LPI. It's also your textbook for the Leadership Challenge book. And what we're going to do is we're going to have you do 2 different survey instruments. The first survey instrument is going to be a self-survey. The second one is going to be an observer survey. And what we want you to do is come in, you're going to go ahead and click on the instructions here, and on the instructions, go ahead and click on survey questions. For the self-survey, it's going to pop a window up that'll allow you to go ahead and open a Word document. Now that Word document, once it's opened, has a series of questions in it. You are supposed to go ahead and take those questions. Here's a set of those questions, and I want you to fill them out. You're going to rank yourself from 1 to 10 in each one of these questions. There are 30 questions. Now, once you're done filling these questions out, you need to scan this, and this gets submitted as part A of your assignment for week 1. This is part A. Part B is the observer profile, and the observer questions, you would download those exactly the same way. You come over and you click on the observer questions, and what you want to do here now is you're going to pull up another set of questions. You can print both these out at the same time. That's what I would recommend doing. And then this you will hand off to another person. Another person that can assess your leadership capabilities, and that can be anybody that you work with, anybody you volunteer with, someone at school that you interact with that you feel really understands you from a leadership perspective. You can use this at work as an opportunity to get a 360 assessment. So you're going to get this copy also. Go ahead and write the person's name down that you submitted it to so that we know who it was submitted to. And then both of these get scanned, and you submit these either individually or as a group up into the portal in the grades area. So the grade book should have these 2 assignments located in it, and you're going to see that it tells you once you're done to go ahead and hit the submit assignment location, which is right below us here. There'll be a submit assignment location. Load those into that, and that is your requirement for week 1 for this assignment. Now, you get 20 points for each of the for this assignment. You get 10 points for one, 10 points for the other. If you do not submit these to me, you will lose 20 points, and we don't want that to happen. But you've got a grading rubric here that identifies 20 points. Now, the reason that we're asking you to do this is when you're done, I'm going to actually go in and I will download this information into the grading tool. I will take these and I will submit them in for grading. And once they're done grading, you're going to get a paper report. That paper report is going to look like this. It's going to have a series of pages to it, 18 to 24 pages. And those pages are going to cover a lot of different material for you. So what we want to do is we'll go ahead and show you what a sample feedback report that you're going to be getting is going to look like. So here's an 18-page fictitious report created for Amanda Lopez. You're going to see it walks you in a table of contents through all the results. It's going to use that Leadership Challenges 5 Practices of Exemplary Leadership model, and we're going to get a baseline measurement of your leadership capabilities and skills based upon that model. And it's going to give you numerical scores, both qualitative and quantitative, for the self and for the observer profiles. So we will give you at least the self, and then there'll be another one that'll come into here that'll be for manager or an observer. You'll see that on the information, and then in addition to that, you're going to get an explanation into here as to what the average scores are, where you rank high, where you don't rank high, what that looks like for each one of these models or each one of these modeling areas. Okay? It's a great report and it's required for you. Now, once you're done with that, I will also take these reports and make them available to you as quickly in week 2 as possible, but it takes me a little bit of time to get all the information in there. So the sooner you get them submitted to me, the sooner I can get them back to you. And then in week 2, we will be putting together a team profile so that you'll get a chance to see what your team looks like with this. But this is the week 1 assignment. This is your individual assignment for the Leadership Challenge. Have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon. Goodbye.